Hey patrons, welcome back to another episode of Adventure. So last time I did say that we were going to be, moving around the stuff and moving all the stuff in the original place you see here back into the new place. But I didn't do that yet because I realized that some parts of the original area have changed and I don't know if it's going to be worth exploring. So I'm going to be exploring some of that today, and if there's nothing else that we're going to do, then we're probably going to be actually just doing the whole moving process. Let's take a look. So this was the new area I just saw, like this whole tube thing, because I remember this wasn't here last time. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, gamepad. Looks like those old, like, Nintendo. Extendo. Oh, yeah, sorry. They made it quite clear. It's definitely that. God damn. They're just heads just got blown. I love how the blood is actually, like, just frozen. Oops, oxygen. What the hell are these? Just, like, mannequins?
Some indecent
Dummies.
drawings made with waterproof marker. Apparently someone had nothing else to do.
So what happens when you have too many mannequins? You just don't know what to do. You just start drawing stuff. Dude, mannequins are scary. Can you imagine being locked in a warehouse full of mannequins? Dude, I'd actually be terrified. Like, just like it's like a shopping mall horror story. But yeah, I was just saying, can you imagine like a horror story where it's like you're just trapped in a mall with mannequins like a whole night? Dude, that's scary. And then one of them starts moving. Yeah. No. Not my type of thing. If I knew your exact location, I'd be able to help you somehow. This is the first useful thing she said the whole damn game. But then again, judging from the life advice that she's giving me, if she tries to like give me advice to help me, I'd probably be dead, honestly. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So we followed the instructions and we made a helmet covered with paint. This is what happens. You see this? You see this stupidity? Like, look. Even our characters are amused to this. So we've come to the conclusion that while it does give us less radiation, it's like basically us on ice. We're not going to be able to see anything. Actually, playing this game has made me think of like, what is like, what would be like a good, survival game in a sense? Like, what makes a good, survival game? Some part of me, like, I like playing survival games with people, like Raft, Rust. I never played Rust, but like 7 Days to Die, like all those kind of things, right? It's like, it's really cool and all, but then you think about it, it's like, well, what makes it so good? Is it part of it definitely is like the human aspect, right? Like, like people playing together. That's cool. I'm gonna sleep first. But yeah, like part of it's like people playing together and cooperating, finding resources, living the experience together. But I think part of a good survival experience also is just being alone. Like this game, Breathedge. You have a chicken there, but like you're basically alone, and that's, to me, it's like that's what makes it cool almost. It's like you're really, really alone. Like you're screwed if you don't do everything yourself. And like, I guess this experience isn't for everyone. Like some people prefer like at least a more, I guess you can say, like social aspect to it. But generally speaking, I think that it's just really cool that, having a survival game by yourself, trying to do everything you can, figuring everything out yourself. There's like a sense of like, I guess, like accomplishment that goes with it. And also the setting, right? Like there's space, there's I'm freezing. There's space, there's Raft, which I absolutely love Raft. I actually like playing it. I think I told for those who've watched my Christmas suggestions video, I put Raft there because for me, I just play Raft. I play on peaceful, and basically I never get attacked by the shark, so I don't really have to worry about that part. And I just use it as like a chill game. I just play it. It's water. It's calming. There's no combat. There's no like other dialogue. I just have all the time to myself. I can build a raft. I can go fishing. I can go swimming. I can do whatever the hell I want. And it's just that's just so calming. You know, it's like a very nice experience. But yeah, there's like a lot of other there's like a lot of other genres I can say. I mean, like there's Ark, which I've never played, but like I've heard good things about. There's also like Ark, I think is like about dinosaurs, I guess. And then there's Forest. Forest is really cool too. The premise is you're on a deserted island, but you're not really deserted because there's this like cannibalistic tribe of crazy people there that are pretty much out there to kill you. And you know, you sometimes have to take the fight to them. You have to go visit them, make sure like, you know, you're surviving and stuff like that. And I think that's pretty cool too. There is a sense of like more like, I guess, like survival instinct based onto you if you are threatened. Like if you have an actual threat within the game, whether that could be, you know, other players, zombies, cannibalistic people, shark, dinosaurs, whatever kind of deal. And I guess there is this aspect of like, you know, that's really cool where it's like you really do need that kind of like that aspect that makes it like for this game, for example, right? Like honestly, except my own stupidity and the other, like, you know, through lack of oxygen, freezing, radiation, you know, all of this kind of things. There's not real, and Babe, obviously we can't forget Babe, dear lord. But except those kind of things, there's not really much in terms of things that are going to threaten you. Like for example here, right? Other than the fact that I'm freezing and losing oxygen, I don't really have that much to care about, which is why I think this game built it such a way where, like, you know, you, no matter what stage of the game you're in, you're going to need to care about your oxygen, because that's really the only threat. Like, you are the only threat to yourself, as in terms of like, you know, what is needed, what is not needed, you know. And it's like, if you don't have oxygen, you're screwed. And because they, like, honestly, the game has nothing else to threaten you with. Like, what the hell are they going to threaten you with? There's no aliens, you know. The only other moving life form we've seen here other than corpses is like those scrap bots or whatever they're called, you know. And it's like there's not really much to care about in that sense, right? And that's just how the game's built, basically. It's like, you know, the game is built around the fact that the environment is the only thing that will kill you. And there are some survival games I'm sure do that, you know. It's like you're not really running away from people, you're running away from the environment. And I wonder if that's actually a cool thing, you know. It's like, imagine a game where it's like your survival is based on the fact that you're living on an island, and every, you know, day-night cycle, basically, there's like a new environmental hazard that comes up. You know, it's like, oh, somehow, somewhere, you know, a cliff, it's raining today, so you know that area A, B, and C are flooded. But if there's really strong wind, for example, you might not be able to go to area D, which is like upper hill section, because the upper hill section now has straight up just ridiculous tornadoes and winds, and if you go there, you're basically gonna swept off and die. Or you can't go near water sources. You can't fish today because the tidal wave would just kill you. You know, like that kind of thing. And I think that would be a really, I mean, the problem with that one is it would get a little stale over time. Like, you'd have to find ways of making it more interesting, in a sense, like a layer of challenge, some added difficulty. But other than that, I don't think there's, I think this genre is just so interesting because I really enjoy the crafting elements of it. I think is like the ingenuity of just trying to be creative, you know, like you're not given the standard tools that you have to craft things randomly. Like I think Forest does that. I've seen like people play Forest, and it's like you have to craft certain items, and you know, like you don't know what the recipe looks like. You just have to bet on it, basically. It's like, oh, I think, you know, based on my knowledge, a stone and a stick gives me some sort of weapon or something like that, you know, and that's cool to me, at least. Oh, this light up, like, this is how I like the lighting in this game. Like, I think I remember watching, I think it was Day 9 who was talking about it. Like, in order for them to, like, you know, they don't instinctively tell you to go somewhere, but they'll show you, like, hey, there's a light shining here, you may or may not want to check this out. Or like, you know, It could be something very like, you know, very just normal, like a statue pointing a certain way or something like that.
Some more evidence of the fire in the modules. Apparently, the fire had spread even to the habitation modules.
Oh, this is habitation? What happened to you, friend? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Nobody knows which iconic person was, but you can scare children with it. It doesn't need to scare children. I'm terrified of this. It looks like something out of Resident Evil. Oh my god, why did I take it? No, we're not taking this. Drop. Oh my god, that thing is hideous. I don't know how you died, but I can only imagine. What happened to you, my friend? Ooh, ouch. Shark mug. Oh, this is cute. Oh, okay, maybe not. Why would you have a mug that has teeth all over it? How are you supposed to drink this? But dude, oh, this guy had a bad time. Yep. Jeez, this is probably the most grotesque thing. Holy gee, like, look at this. Ugh, disgusting. Aluminum foil, 30% better. Protective against mind influence? Oh my god. Isn't that what people used to say? Like, I'm sure there was some sort of... Oh, this guy got skewered by something and I'm running out of oxygen. I need to... This game, this is what's so scary about this game. Like, it gives you so many interesting things to explore. It makes you forget you have to care about your oxygen levels. Like right now, I'm dying. What's this? Oh, I can scan this. Okay, so we have 2 parts of the steering wheel now. Alright, let's loot this ship. Is that a door? Was I just being an idiot?
You can connect an oxygen station here if I've understood the blueprint correctly.
Repair. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I have one. Oh, nice. I didn't know I have one. Oh, wait, what? I didn't know. I didn't know I was losing oxygen this whole time. I thought my alcohol was working. Oh my god. I almost died. So this is the communication port. But our dear friend got his head. Oh my god. What the hell? Judging by his arm motions, he wasn't dead yet. He wasn't dead when he got sucked in though. Because if his brain splattered before the pressurization, then his hands wouldn't be like he's trying to stop himself. Or maybe his brains got sucked out during... I don't want to think of the consequence. Dispenser. Inductor. What's that? Examine Tomb Raper. Oh no, please. A cult game with a cult character. A cult among masculists, of course. Illyrian Krofilvik in the Grave of the Rapist. The game has received many awards and positive reviews for its cultural contribution to equality, supporting minorities, tolerance matters, and for something else that is not related to its terrible gameplay. I love the I love the messages it sends to people. You know, it's like this game. It's terrible. Okay, it looks terrible. I can't judge. I haven't played the game. It's terrible, but it's saying, oh, it got really good reviews and awards because it's sending a good message. And it's like, that's like the issue that I have with like a lot of these games. It's like some like, no, I can't name examples off the top of my head, but I'm just like, there are some games that are literally built, you know, they're really terrible games, but they're saying like, hey, look, we're selling this concept and it's really cool, or like we're helping, you know, equality or whatever it is. And it's like, yes, and I applaud you for sending such a great message, and I encourage you to continue to do so. But ultimately, you are making a game. The game has to be enjoyable. If the game is not enjoyable, why the hell do I care? Oh, generator. Why the hell do I have to care about everything else? Red saucer. Is this like a puzzle or something? Like, it's just so stupid sometimes to me. It's like, why why make so much effort in that sense? Like, you know, it's like people give it reviews, be like, I'm giving it a good score because it's doing this concept, and I'm like, well, that's great. It's selling you that concept, and it's really important, and I'm happy for you. But that doesn't diminish basically from the fact that if it is a terrible game, you know, then it's a terrible game. Like, you know, like it's like, for example, like, okay, most recent example, like Cyberpunk, the other game on the channel. Green Universe is to blame. I know for sure. Save me. We must reveal you. Shut up. What was I saying? Yeah, back to the point. Like Cyberpunk 2077, right? Has a lot of interesting points. Like a lot of complications with like AI, basically power struggles, a very diverse parallel between like, you know, power of corporations versus government. You know, like a lot of just morality questions that they ask you and they challenge you, and I think that's cool. Like, you know, it's a quest that has a lot of implications if you think about it. Like, I made a video about like a PSA part of it. If you're interested, go watch it. It's actually really good, especially still during this time in like you know, this pandemic, and it's like it's a really important thing to think
the
about.
skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful
But
driver. A miracle of engineering. This
the
vacuum
other
cleaner
point
flew
of that
fast, but not for
is
too
just
long.
that
Something
the other
was being
point thinking
assembled.
about it is that sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second there. But the point is, yeah, like the point is ultimately it's not a great game. In the sense that it was very buggy at launch. You know, it's like it was very buggy. People couldn't play it on consoles, and you know, and like, you know, the game even for PCs, which was like, you know, considered obviously the best release because that was what it was made for in the beginning. It's still not like great. You know, there's glitches, there's bugs. You know, as I played the game more and more, it somehow managed to get like, you know, even like glitchier in a sense. And it's like, and that's why like when I was talking about it in Tavern Musings, it's like I still gave it like a decently low score. I gave it like I think I gave it something like 6.5, give or take. And it's like, and the reason I did that was because I really enjoyed it and I enjoyed the lessons it gave me, but it doesn't help me the fact that
Vacuum cleaner motorcycle
the game was
blueprint.
bad. Like in that
A
sense,
real
like
engineer can
it was
repair even their
poorly made.
underwear.
And so I think that's like a point that people need to realize. It's like, just because you rate a game that's like, you know, just because you rate a game poorly doesn't mean you don't support the messages that the game sends about, like, you know, about whatever the message they are trying to send. The thing is, it's because of the fact that, you know, the game is bad. The game could be spreading the best message and you wholly support it, but that doesn't mean you have to blindly say, I support this game. The game is good, I'm going to give it a good review and lie about it just because the message it sends is great. It's no, like, people shouldn't be needing to do that. It's because the game is just bad, and that's just how it is. Anyway, rant about, you know, games and their, I guess, like, political biases almost in a sense. Like, because batteries are so precious, basically. Inductor. Let me see what this is. You can't do without such a simple inductor when it comes to... Oh, I can make batteries. Oh my god. I need alkali. Which are these? Oh my god, I can make 1 billion batteries. I didn't know I had the formula the whole time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I've been like ranting about this damn thing for so long, but I actually have I think I have like the means to make at least like maybe 4 of them. Oh my god, I'm not half as broke as I thought I was, guys. We're saved. Nice. That is a good alkali haul. You see that? That's 5 batteries right there. Holy. We're suddenly rich in batteries. We went from like absolute dead broke to like we're rich. Okay, so get oxygen, fill, sit, Oh. Oh. It's like a bike. Oh my god, that's sick. Oh my god, that's so sick. How do I get off though? The more I look at this wreckage, the more I just think how absurdly large the unnamed rocket was. Like in the intro cinematic, it didn't seem that large, but for some reason, like now that we're here, like you know, we look at all the wreckage and everything in between. Dude, the thing is ginormous. Like this is like probably as large as like a Star Wars Star Destroyers, or even worse. Or like, you know, whatever, like 40k battleships, which are like apparently like literally floating cities anyway. Alright, dispenser. Build an airlock. Airlock. Confirm. Oh, small airlock. Okay. Gotta build the worst of the two. Don't know why.
Perfect. However, your biometric data shows a bit of acute frustration with the visual implementation of the construction system that doesn't match the given developer's
Dude!
He is trying to take care of its customers' mental health, therefore I have to start stimulating your brain to create visual hallucinations.
How bad did I build it?
Look more attractive now, but there may be some side effects that are not worth paying attention to.
Oh my god. I guess... Wait. Wait. I need oxygen.
You need to find the central
Oh, found it.
If there's anything left undamaged there and you don't try fixing it, then
dude,
have a chance.
Oh my god, I wish it did just sift me through a cutscene. Did you see that stupid construction that I made? Holy. Damn. Seems like you didn't end well either. I love how no one here has had a good death. Like everyone's just no one's like naturally just like floating. I mean there's like a few that were like naturally just floating, but everyone else just dies like horrible deaths. It's like a series of unfortunate events.
Seems like during the crash, they smashed their heads against the console, which now appears to be non-functional. It's a shame that airbags are not provided in spaceships.
Yeah, apparently. Jeez. What a way to go. More beer. They were drinking! No wonder the ship crashed. And smoking. Damn, they were like literally... They just wanted to die. Like, this is probably what they wanted. Jeez. This is why you don't drink and drive. Hit. Oh, I can just beat the door down. I'm sure eventually I'll be able to get through. Let me in. Now, I swear to God, I'm acting like... Nice! Achievement unlocked. Destructor. See? This is what the game tries to tell you to do.
I don't think it'll help.
Right, but... Why can't I repair it, though? Okay. Something is wrong. I don't think I can shut off the electricity, so... Corpse? Can I throw you there?
That was quite a barbaric act. However, it worked.
Excellent! See? Remember, this is the lesson of this game. Violence and abusing the dead, in a sense. This is actually fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever thought of this game, like, I don't care if this is a good game or a bad game, whatever it is. This guy's a goddamn crazy madman. The green universe was here. What's that, orcs? Confirm. And of course, this thing is still killing me because there's no oxygen in there. So I need an oxygen generator. Haha. Let's put all our generators together, because if they blow up one of them, they're probably gonna blow up the rest of the ship anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Build a research table. Dude, I want a grand piano in mind though. Metal, plastic, and wire. I'm gonna build a grand piano just because I can. Research table. Confirm. Research the electrical engineering spacesuit. Okay. Oh, research table. Oh, nice. Oh, this is new. Oh my god, we can make blasters. Oh, this is how we get ridiculously large things. How? Oh. Roll of fabric and lead paint. All right, no. We're gonna finish building this thing first. And we gotta build a grand goddamn piano. Just because we're stylish like that. Ta-da! With no chair, because we gotta be like those drastic, like crazy-ass professional players. We gotta stand up on our seats, like smashing our hands against the keyboard. This is such a waste of space. It's like we have like other like actually utility stuff. No, we got a comm station, we got a research table, we got a what the hell is this? We got an oxygen generator, we got a power generator, and we got a freaking grand piano here in the goddamn smack middle of nowhere. Well, I think we're gonna call the episode here for today. We've already actually accomplished a ridiculous amount of stuff. We've built an entirely new base. We've, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. We've unlocked a bunch of new possibilities that I'm gonna start exploring next episode. Maybe we can finally, have enough oxygen where we don't have to give a damn about breathing. We can build a bed so I can heal. There's just so much stuff we can do. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. And until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, I would really appreciate if you liked the video and, of course, subscribe to the channel so that you can keep following for more content. And, if you have any comments about how your playthrough is going through or what you like about this game, or if you have any questions about the game, I'd be more than happy to answer for you. So, yeah, comment down below. Let me know. Take care. See you next episode.